You're watching your local news leader. This is WCIA 3 News at 6.
We didn't know what to tell them. We didn't know what was going on. We just knew that there was an active shooter situation.
That parent was in Marketplace Mall in Champaign on Saturday when a gun was fired. What was a fun afternoon of selling Girl Scout cookies turned into a lockdown. Good evening, I'm Jessica Coons.
And I'm Jennifer Roscoe. In court today, 22-year-old Diamond Mitchell was charged with aggravated battery with a firearm. She claims self-defense. Our investigative reporter Renee Cooper spent most of the day in court. But first, Renee, let's talk about what that Girl Scout troop witnessed.
Well, Sunny McMurray is a parent and she's a troop leader, but she's also a teacher. And she's trained to be there for kids in a situation like this. But it's not something anyone would expect to handle on a Saturday afternoon selling cookies at the mall.
And one of the parents was going to head over and go to the bathroom, and he came running back and said a security guard had just stopped him and told him that shots had been fired. This is an active shooter situation.
They hunkered down in the mall for about a half hour, but Sunny McMurray says it felt like hours.
Our girls were pretty emotional. They were, one of them had, a panic attack where she wasn't able to breathe, and then all of them were crying. And, as parents, we were we were trying to keep it together for them.
There was no evacuating for McMurray and her troop in this scenario because the shot was fired in the parking lot.
I think as a society, we have to be asking ourselves why an argument over shoes ended up with a shooting in a parking lot at the mall.
The alleged shooter, 22-year-old Diamond Mitchell, says she was acting out of self-defense. Champaign County State's Attorney Julia Reitz says the argument between Mitchell and a 19-year-old turned physical when the teenager punched Mitchell in the face. Witnesses say Mitchell then followed him outside and the shot was fired in the parking lot. Reitz says it doesn't appear Mitchell was in imminent danger, so self-defense does not apply.
The fact that she has a concealed carry license is a factor to consider, but that does not mean she automatically has a legal right to fire that firearm.
Reitz says concealed firearms are not allowed in the mall anyway, adding there's a possibility for further charges, including against the 19-year-old who allegedly punched Mitchell. McMurray says what started off as shock and fear on Saturday has turned into anger in the days following.
What's happening that we're living in a space where it's the middle of a Saturday afternoon?
Now, if she's convicted, Mitchell would face up to 30 years in prison. And police tell me this shooting was an isolated incident, and they did not find a gun on the victim either. No one else was hurt. But McMurray says just the fear of what could have happened and being there waiting leaves her and her own daughter and all these other kids with so much to process. Live in the newsroom, I'm Renee Cooper, WCIA 3, your local news leader.
Renee, thank you so much.